Holy Shrine. Yeah, I'm not doing that quest right now. In case you missed it, I had to delete the video because YouTube was being stupid. I rage quit because I almost got the lieutenant's health and I was like 20% left, I would say, a quarter maybe. And they killed me. I'm like, I'm not using all my stones to revive myself when I know I have this quest to do, and this quest is probably going to kick my butt too. Well, hopefully. And I guess we're going after Molag Bal now, which is gonna be hard as hell. But yeah, we're doing this quest instead.
Welcome back, Vestige. As ever, straight to the point. You've done the impossible. The King of Worms has been consumed by the wrath. That is the grim truth of the matter. But the Amulet of Kings is in our possession. In my sleep, I hear his tormented screams, and Molag Bal forces visions of his eternity. Behold the fate of the King of Worms.
Please, no more! It was a misunderstanding, Great One! Let me serve you! Let me prove my loyalty! No more, I beg of you!
Manamako's torment will be endless. The god of schemes will use him to set an example. All who follow him will know you cannot hope to betray the greatest of betrayers. I cannot help but pity him, despite all he has done. But this is not why you were called here, Vestige. Come, Saizaham will speak with you first.
The greatest of the Sword Saints, Divad. It is you, my friend. You are the link. I will not bore you with effusive praise, but state it plainly. You are When Emperor Varen first brought the Five Companions together, he did so in the hope of creating a Tamriel. The Five Companions failed, betrayed from within by one of our own, the Worm King, Manamako. We want you to join us as our 5th member. You were the champion we should have had with us back then. My lord, with your permission.
You needn't call me that anymore, Saizaham. We are equals now.
All those years ago, when we fought beneath our Lord's banner to free the Empire from the Longhouse Emperors, we did so with a dream of freedom and peace in mind. Not just for the Empire, but for all of Tamriel. Together, we forged a fellowship stronger than any blade, only to see it shattered upon the rocks of deceit by one of our own. That fellowship is no more. Yet we four have assembled here, united by a single purpose. It is not vengeance that drives us, but truth and loyalty and justice. I, Saizaham, steward of the Abbey of Blades, call for the Five Companions to be reforged this day by the light of Stendarr and the heart of Lorkhan. May our blade of fellowship be forged anew. May the Vestige, our mutual friend and ally, become its tip, that we may thrust it straight into the heart of a Daedric prince.
Saizaham is right. You are the member that we should have had all those years ago.
It is as the scrolls foretold. The soulless one will become the brightest of 5 stars, and they shall guide us to the coming dawn.
Oh, please, you melodramatic sots. Fine, fine. If seeing one of your foolish prophecies come true will help to ensure the safety of the Empire, I'll
Stand
play.
united once more. The 5 companions are reforged, and together we will strike down the God of Schemes!
Come here, my friend. I've got a few things I want to say before you go. It's been a long road, hasn't it? My father used to say that if you avoid all of life's abrasions, you'll never be polished enough to shine. It must be pretty... I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. We're in the last leg of this journey, aren't we? I don't regret... Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Molag Bal. Traveling is a humbling experience. You see, for me? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Skyrim and settle down. Squeeze out a few whelps. Maybe raise sheep or grow cabbages. What? No. Can you imagine it? Lyra's Titan-born shepherd, farmer, housewife. I need to be out in the wind and wild. And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way. My turn. What's your one regret about all we've been through? You never get used to it. My father, he'll die over and over again for the rest of my life. Grief doesn't go away. You just learn to live with it. But I can live my life with his daring and spirit and joy. That way he'll never die. Not really. Oh, lots of things. Friends lost, missed opportunities, failed. One last thing. You like mead? I knew I liked you. So, let's toast. Let's not forget the struggles that got us to this point. We're almost home. We just have a bit further to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is going to mean more death. Vestige, come here. I'll tell you what they're afraid to mention. Getting all chummy with Titanborn? I enjoy the company of clever, well-informed people. You really should try it. The farmer doesn't thank the cow when it voids itself on the field. I suppose it is. But that wasn't the reason for this heartwarming reunion. Varen and I have spoken at length since you recovered the amulet, and have determined. First, the plane meld must be stopped. Even now, forces gather and plan an assault on Oblivion itself. You must... Then, and only then, can you take the fight to Molag Bal himself, to restore protection to Nirn and reclaim your soul. I know more about the Daedra than any man or mer alive. For good or ill, my family has always kept ties with the forces of Oblivion, and this much I know. One cannot kill a Daedric prince. With the amulet in our possession, we may be able to wound him severely, and in the process force him to relinquish every last soul he has stolen, including your own. This is where your condition. The ritual we performed with the Amulet of Kings caused the soul burst and damaged the veil between worlds. If the damage is to be repaired, I must attempt the ritual again, this time with you. Only if we use it here on Nirn. But if we were to travel to Cold Harbor, we might be able to harness its power, imbue you with divine agency enough to challenge the Daedric Prince. Calling upon the power of the amulet in this manner will consume someone's soul, utterly. One cannot channel the power of the gods without paying such a price. Unfortunately, you don't have a soul to consume, and I am needed to perform the ritual. More specifically, one of our 3 companions. I suspect that's why they're so nauseatingly overappreciative and fawning. Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived. And I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your life this way. This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures. This is my chance to make things right.
The scroll said nothing at this moment, and so I am not bound to their dictates. Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be the one.
Sire, you've done enough. This was Manimarco's doing, not yours.
As the one who will fight the Daedric Prince, the Vestige should decide.
I don't see you leaping to volunteer, Tharn. Saving your own backside again?
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I am the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here. I have some final words for you. It appears we have come full circle, Vestige. That millions of others may live, yes. Do not be troubled. Any one of us would gladly make such a sacrifice. As Tharn has said, there are already plans in motion to infiltrate Cold Harbor. You must be part of them. The chains that anchor us to oblivion draw us ever closer. When the plane meld has been thwarted.
Good. I found you. Speak with me a moment, if you... Greetings, Adept. Good to see you in person. I am Vana Scalarian, head of... Yes, it's high time Tamriel was free of Mollonball's grip. The Anchors, the Daedra, the Undead. I want you to meet with Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. He'll be at the Mages Guild in Skywatch. Even Iren's personal agents think my idea is sound.
Raz is back. Love that dude. Just gotta go to Skywatch. Which isn't. So this isn't Skywatch. There's one thing I want to do. How many soul chips do I have? 11. I think that's good enough for now. I was gonna say, my pet title could shut the f up. That'd be great. Are there any merchants here? Yeah. Probably best to repair all my goods. Let's see.
Please forgive me for saying so, but you're right.
Okay, good. We are... I really should buy some health potions.
Diamonds?
Not the guy I'm looking for. It's a woodworker. Armor.
Stars.
Tailor. We need someone who knows potions. I guess your bank.
We all have burdens to carry.
I'm not doing that.
Quality goods.
There you go. Now we're good to go. We are set. Now where is that fluffy cat? Ah, there he is. Be right back. Me just eating an apple. Fuck.
Seems like just moments ago we were in June, yes? It is a good thing Raz is so quick on his feet. Wouldn't want you wait. Yes. Vanos Galerian of the Mages Guild. He begs your assistance with a hopeless task. He seeks to bring the Alliance leaders together for a meeting, one which they will all survive. This is insanity. The Queen tells Raz that you speak with her authority, yes? This responsibility is a great one. Better you than Raz. You are aware of what certain communications must be made. Job for Cariel?
No way. Do
Why?
it yourself.
Why?
Thrush is a homicidal maniac, and Copper Daria, let's just say I'm not her favorite person.
Why is Copper Daria displeased with Cariel?
I may have collapsed a building on top of her. Accidentally.
Ah, yes. This one forgot about that. Very well. Raz will take care of it. And he will send Copper Daria your warmest regards.
Apologies for my lateness.
Damn it, Raz. Not so close.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Champion. I've been Trust, as always. The war in Cyrodiil has been long and bloody. You're in a unique position. You can speak with authority, but you're not an Alliance leader. You're respected. You have a reputation. They may let you get a word in before they leap at each other's throats. I found them. That's all I ask. Esteemed High King Emmerich, I thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I would not presume to waste your time without good reason.
We've known each other for some time, Master Galerion. You aren't known for your capricious whims. Tell me though, who is your companion?
Your Majesty, this is Queen Iren's personal representative, here to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
So Queen Iren sends her personal champion into the stronghold of her greatest enemy. Either she has a lot of faith in you, or she's trying to get you killed. I'm intrigued. Come, let us speak. Debella's legs, but you are a bold one. Even the bards of Wayrest sing of your exploits. I must confess, I had hoped to meet you one day. We sharpen our blades on the same whetstone, if you take my meaning. Tell me then, is it madness that drives you to barge in here like this? Or perhaps you're here to surrender? That's a bit of a dreary subject, but I prefer that over some angry line like, "I've come here to kill you, Your Majesty." I'm glad you didn't say that. So you want to talk about everyone's favorite Daedric prince then? What of him? Ha! I'm sorry. I think I must have misheard you. For a moment, I thought you were saying you wanted to battle a Daedric prince. That would be especially funny if you wanted my help. That would be utter madness. But I do like the thought of seeing that next to my name in the history books. All right. If Iren and Yoren agree to attend, I'll be there. If this is an assassination attempt, though, I'm taking you with me.
Tell Cariel
That went well. To Mournhold, where Skull...
from an upper story. She'll know what I mean.
So, you've been mingling with the enemy, have you, Daria? Just so you know.
Watch yourselves, outsiders. Give us a good reason and the armatures will cut you down where you stand.
and shatter you.
Any questions? I didn't.
Honored Skald King.
You dare
I am here
bring
with the personal champion of Queen
Master
Iran.
Galarian, please continue.
My companion hopes to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
I have heard tales of this one. The Skald King favors the bold, even among his enemies. Come, champion, let us speak. I will stay your execution since you came all this way. But choose your words carefully. Yes, well, I am both suspicious and curious. If you are an assassin, to fear death is to fear life. I am Nord. Who? The three alliances? Has magical travel rattled your brain? Speak plainly, whether All Flag's army was born. If the other leaders agree, I will attend. If nothing else, it should make a good story.
I didn't think it possible. We have much to do. All three leaders have agreed to join us on Stirk. Now come individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But get them together, everything's been prepared. Are you ready to travel? Then, with your permission...
The word has been given.
A moment, please! I'll wait for you on the other side.
Our representative, Captain Alfari, is in charge of security on Stirk.
Welcome to the island of... I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal any moment. After all the bloodshed in Cyrodiil, I fear the leaders won't be quick to I don't envy you. 2 kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you. Third. Look! It's Lady Laurent! Wonderful. It's Tellinger. Here's Tellinger, the artificer himself. Must it always take a crisis to pull you away from your toys, Telly?
Vanus, your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you? I don't have the time or the energy, Tellinger, so I'll bid you good day. The captain in charge of security, Alfari, is over there.
Captain Alfari, has the island been secured?
Aye. All ships in the area have been diverted away from the island, and the wards are in place.
And the Alliance leaders?
They'll be here any moment. You three should get over there as soon as you can.
We're on our way. Thank you, Captain. We must make haste.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant. Queen Iran of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial city.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess. Apologies, Vanus, but I'm going to check on my Lion Guard.
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead.
We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all willing and able. But
this is going about as well as I expected. Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave an interesting idea, but they need...
With our combined strength, we might have a chance, but our distrust runs to... Is there? What did you have in mind? Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against. An excellent point. Very...
Save your breath. What about the war in Cyrodiil? Wizards and mercenaries against... How dare you? I should kill you where you stand. History will remember the Skull King.
This queen of yours is spirited. That's more than I'm getting from them. What do you... I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few. And Molag Bal. I'm not convinced, but let me think on it. Something must be done. On that we agree.
Any luck? Or are they still... I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose the element of... with very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement... I have an ill feeling about this.
He has arrived. I can't.
Chaldean, what's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Molag Bal! Stay back, Countess!
The insects fight back! How amusing! And yet, so very sad. All of Nirn shall be mine.
Chaldean! Protect the leaders, defeat Molag Bal's minions, and close the unstable ranks.
we're safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by... Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him. Yes, at the Iliad Well, at the center of the island. After that terrible... Honored leaders! You have seen the face of our enemy! Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor!
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Akruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanus.
The time has come, champion.
Let's go!
Hang on, I'm gonna... That'd be great.
Stendarr, protect us all!
We're gonna get killed, aren't we? I mean, I'm gonna get killed, but...
We're as ready as we shall ever be. Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped. It's difficult.
Yeah, let's take 5 guys to freaking Cold Harbor. I mean, what could go wrong here? Stupid alliances wouldn't help. Could have had huge armies coming in. Nope.
this?
Ah, it's Cadwell. No.
Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Jolly rotten luck. They arrived in Cold Harbor, but in entirely different locations. Bloody unpredictable. Portals to a... Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it. What bridge? Is there a bridge? Tricky things, bridges. Tend to have... Dreadfully dull place, and a real Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Welcome. I have the honest feeling we've discussed this before.
Oh look, they already killed people.
Very few would dare to enter the Prince of Murder's realm of their own. You may refer to me as the groundskeeper. The city's original. It could be. There is no watch and... Long ago, this city existed in Nirn. It was alive and vibrant, and went by a different name.
Why did NPCs in this game walk 2 miles an hour?
Its people were devoted to Prince Meridia, the Radiant One. They lived in peace and assumed themselves safe from any dangers. But Meridia has enemies, such as the despicable Molag Bal. The Prince of Murder sent minions from Cold Harbor to destroy her beloved city. The city's defenders did what they could, but they were no match for Molag Bal's forces. Everyone outside the walls was slaughtered, but the warriors and mages managed to seal the gates to protect those huddled within. As fortune would have it, the Ayleid King Lalorian Dainar was visiting the city. A skilled warrior and tactician, he quickly took command of the city's defenses. The Ayleid King single-handedly protected one of the gates. As he fought, he prayed for assistance, and his prayers were answered. Meridia felt compassion for her followers, but she also saw an opportunity. Molag Bal's open portal worked both ways. The time had come to take the battle to Cold Harbor. Meridia warded the city and pushed it into Cold Harbor. The city arrived intact, but many of its inhabitants were either killed or scattered by this realm's protective spells. Even the Ayleid King was captured. Still, Meridia had accomplished the impossible. She stabbed a dagger into Molag Bal's side. A portion of her realm was in his domain, and he could not touch it. The survivors lost faith, however. One by one, they left the safe confines of the city to try to return to Nirn. They were foolish. and they paid the price for rejecting Meridia's edicts. Meridia foresaw a day when an opportunity would arise. An overconfident Molag Bal. Champions from another plane. On that day, this city would become the focal point for the assault against the Lord of Schemes. I say that the day has finally arrived. This city shall so. You must gather those who were lost. You shall require, as you seek out, go west. I recommend heading west. I recommend heading west first to find the Ayleid King, but the choice is yours. If you wish to free...
Well, we're not getting there that way. I hate those things. Came through here before. I wonder if we can. We'll do the rest of this tomorrow. Because I don't know where the hell we're supposed to go. band of the companions. It's level 25. That's 137. Level 26, level 22. Yeah, a lot of this stuff we can get rid of. Can we teleport to our house from here? No. Oh, that's cool. Let's put stuff in it. Like, deposit that. Deposit that. Deposit that. Yeah.
You put the rug in the washing machine? No. Nobody knows how it got in there. No, I just like...
Sleepwalking?
Huh?
Like someone sleepwalking?
Yeah, I know sleepwalking now.
Actually, you know what? It's level 25. I didn't know I had an amulet. Yeah, let's do that. We're keeping that. We're keeping that. There. I think I'll end it there. Set. End it.